Hi, I'm Katie with Cricut, and I'm here to talk to you today about designing your projects. We've had some resources that hopefully you've already been able to use about how to pick a machine, and we'll link those below. Then we have another resource about what materials you'll need in order to get started. But today we want to talk about how you actually do the design work in order to make your projects. So we're going to focus today on Design Space, and that is the Cricut platform that allows you to go in and either use existing images that we have in our library or upload your own in order to create your amazing projects. All right, so let's dive a little further into Design Space. Now, Design Space is our Cricut platform that allows you to go in and browse our library of images or upload your own so that you can then create the design that will turn into your beautiful project. It's available on desktop. We also do have a mobile version. So this one I love to use if I'm looking for inspiration, if I want to look up projects or images and see if they're in here. I can bookmark them, I can like them. It's really convenient and it helps me scroll through something that doesn't waste my time. So we're going to use the desktop today so I can show you a couple of great features. One of my favorites here that I use a lot is this row right here, which is called our destination pages. So here we collect the best images and projects that we can for specific occasions and holidays. So you'll find some of the best images and projects that we have in Design Space here. If you're looking for something for a birthday, if you're looking for something for a wedding perhaps, we've collected all of those up here in this section. We also have sections on new materials. So here's one with a current new material, which is our hot and cold changing materials. So you'll find fun images and projects there. Also, we collect for holidays that are coming up, projects that we're seeing people use a lot, and then some of our featured images, what's trending on social, and then again, some of our favorite holiday images and projects. So two types of things that you'll find in here are our projects. So you can search by projects if you're looking for a specific type of project. And here are a huge variety of things to get your creative juices flowing. You can also search by images in here. And this allows you to look up, let's say you want to make a butterfly, helps if I know how to spell. And then all of the butterfly images that we have in our library come up and you're able to choose from all of these. So lots of different ways to search, lots of different types of inspiration inside Design Space. So once you have an understanding of Design Space, you might be curious. Okay, so now that we've gone through all of the wonderful features in Design Space, you might be asking, do I have to have a subscription in order to use Design Space? And you do not. There are lots of free images in Design Space that anybody who downloads the app has access to, and lots of ways to use it. However, we do have a subscription. It's called Cricut Access, and it gives you access to a lot of other features and images inside Design Space. So while you do not have to have a subscription, we highly recommend that you look into Cricut Access, and I'm going to walk you through what features and benefits you get from being a Cricut Access member. So first of all, we have 300,000 images in our library that are all free to you as a Cricut Access member. You also get access to 7,000 fonts and hundreds and thousands of projects that you can edit and make your own inside Design Space. So all of that is free to you as a member. You also get access to our 10% off our licensed images. And those are some of the most popular TV and movies that you can think of are inside Design Space, and you get 10% off of those as well. You also get access to some software features that we don't make available to everybody. One of those, for instance, is our background remover. This is very popular. It allows you to put an image in and get rid of the pieces of that image that you don't want to show up on your project. And that is limited to just people who have the Cricut Access subscription. You also get 10% off Cricut.com all the time, and that includes machines. So that can really add up over time as you're getting the materials and tools that you need for your project. And then finally, sometimes you are going to get stuck and you're going to need a little help, and you will have priority access to our member care team. So you'll always be able to jump the line when you have an issue if you're a Cricut Access member. So between all of the images that you have access to, the discounts that you get, the special software features, and the extra help, Cricut Access really does become such a valuable piece of your Cricut experience. I want to reiterate, you do not have to have a subscription, but Cricut Access does allow for a much more premium experience, and we'll even give you a free trial so you can check it out and see how valuable it really is. Today, we've talked a lot about the features and benefits of Design Space. The next thing you're going to want to do is learn how to use Design Space. I'll link you below to Cricut Learn, which is the platform where we have tutorials and lessons on how to use Design Space, how to get more skills, how to learn how to do different things. So Cricut Learn is going to be your best friend as you continue along your making journey. If you have any other questions, we would be happy to answer those in future videos. So feel free to drop those below as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos. And as always, happy making.